Hello everybody, this is Hunter Black Luna, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Unknown. We're heading back into it. I was inspired recently, as in very recently, as in today recently, to give another crack. We beat the aliens once, but that was on normal difficulty. That was my first run through in the game. I was playing cautious. I also made a lot of mistakes that are very easy to see in hindsight, or say when you're watching the video later and yelling at me. We're going to roll it on classic difficulty, which the aliens will step it up. They'll be offering stout resistance the whole way through, and it's going to take some good play to put them in the ground. I'm not going impossible because this is the punishment setting. My little thing I have is normal tends to be a little easy once you get to know the game, but the hardest difficulty is literally just asking the game to stomp on your face, and this game does. Impossible is really, really hard. However, something like Heroic in Halo or Classic on here, something where there's an elevated difficulty, but it's not the absolute max. It's my favorite. The second wave options are things that we can do, and in my experience, I'll mouse over this so that you can pause and read the descriptions for each one so we don't need to talk about them. In my experience, almost all of these will serve to make the game more like the original, which is something that 2K was always very conscious of, not trying to mess up XCOM, you know, and that was their message. This is still XCOM. And so all these things, it's tempting to turn them on and see what happens. But it's kind of tempting not to, honestly, because I just get the feeling that more randomness will screw you over as much as it'll help you, so it's hard to say. Well, things like Red Fog will just screw you over. So the only one of these I'm actually going to take is Marathon, which will make the game take longer to complete, because I did feel the game was somewhat short, so we're going to try this, and we're going to hope that we win. Now, we'll not be having the tutorial this time. We'll not be having Ironman either, for a very simple reason. I'm going to play under Ironman rules, basically, but if there's some game-breaking bug where I lose half my squad because something retarded happens, because there is still a lot of bugs in this game, like bugs from the launch day are still in the game, which is a problem. If something like that happens, I'm going to load the save. Otherwise, there will be no save loading whatsoever. If I lose, then I lose, and you see it. I'm going to include the starting cutscene just because I like it. Feel free to skip it this time. It's the same as last time. And then we'll get right down to it.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so what continent to choose? Last time we went with Europe. I have to admit, wasn't a bad choice. North America, yeah, this one and the original North America and Europe were like the two things to choose if you wanted to kind of win. This one, we may go Asia. Asia's solid. There's some foundry projects I'd like to get, and the officer training school. That gives us stuff like increased squad size, which I would very much like. South America is only 2 countries, so it's easy to get the bonus, and We Have Ways is kind of undervalued. Africa is great in the long haul. In the long haul, you get the monies. But as a start, I think we're going to go with Asia for our start this time. And see how that goes.
We're heading into China for the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
For Operation Brutal God, and this is kind of a brutal map to start out on. But hey, I don't remember getting promised that this would be easy. Also, it's possible that I'll just get wiped. It's a distinct possibility.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Oh, we're back in the saddle with 4 rookies, just absolute rookie people with some pretty badass names. And we don't have a lot of choice about what we're gonna do, but let's advance. Okay, we got nothing. I'll try to use hotkeys, although using hotkeys can get you screwed sometimes. So you'll want to confirm it. This time we're just gonna head in. I'm gonna take a faster pace for decision making, but a slower, I guess, a cautious pace, because I want to see them before they see me, or rather I want the encounter to happen when my guys are ready for it. And so we will proceed with only the greatest of caution. We can swing around here, get cover here, but it's a little cramped. I think we will proceed in this direction. Perhaps try to gain some elevation, although that doesn't look too tempting. We'll just move it up slow.
Enemies in sight.
Half cover, I hate it. There they are.
Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
Now the thing about this is, they can't see us because they ran away. Now what I could do is go to half cover and hunker down, but that might trigger more bad guys. But if we stay here, there's half cover. So you see, there's kind of a problem no matter how we play this. And I don't think there's a great solution. Don't trigger more. Okay. Welcome to the game, XCOM, where we look around and we desperately try not to see anything. I am gonna pull back, make them come to me. I should have just pulled him back and put the other guy on Overwatch. Don't trigger. Okay. Now it's half cover, which is shitty. I may be punished heavily for my failures quickly.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Come on, run into my sideline. They're doing the mind merge. We can hear the mind merge. Yeah, here we go. Alright, take your reactions, rookie. Better than nothing, I suppose.
Negative damage.
Note they still have 3 health on this difficulty, so a confirmed rifle hit will do it. Now he's gonna fire and hit. Yeah, see? Yeah, see the the long-range shooting matches. They don't generally favor us, although I gotta say, not bad. Now see, this is where it gets retarded.
We should
Yep.
look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Now see, I forgot what I hated about higher difficulties in XCOM, and there's no setting for this. Panic. Notice how most of my fighting force has become completely worthless, and there's still aliens on the board. Not only that, but the ridiculousness. We saw this in my last LP. Of where, okay, guy gets shot. He's hurt. He's not killed. He panics. Okay, that's fair enough. He's a rookie. He shoots the guy in his panic. The aliens are dead. The aliens we can see are dead. This triggers another guy to panic and shoot his buddy. Now, I'm gonna have to house rule anyone who panics and shoots the buddy and shoots like squad mates are gonna be dismissed from the project. Cause holy shit, that is not. Fuck it, we're just gonna hold position on this one. There's still more out there. We don't really have a good solution on this. Yeah, there's 3 of them. There they are. That rookie's so fucking dead. Now see, we have 65% chance to hit, 60% chance to crit. I think we are kinda obligated to take that shot. Don't react. I think we are obligated to just take the fucking shot. We will take the shot with the farther back guy first. We put our faith in Blackheart. Jeez. Nope.
Oh, missed the target.
Oh, the long-range shooting matches. On anything more than normal, you're not favored to win those, let's put it that way. All 3 of us get flank shots though because of how the game went. Yeah, that guy put himself in the worst possible position. Having said that, we will all promptly miss all of our shots. Do I want to expend a frag grenade to make sure he dies? I don't have that option. There we go. Thank you.
Kill confirmed.
The odds there weren't terrible.
What the hell was that?
We were going to be able to do it. Now, the 3rd guy bum rushes us, perhaps? Yeah, that rookie is so fucking dead. This isn't the only group of aliens either. Not on this difficulty. So even if I rush to try and save him, that's just going to get more people killed. Please don't trigger more. Doesn't trigger more, doesn't see anything either. That guy's probably going to hunker down. So let's make ready to move up. I'm gonna do a risky thing here. Don't trigger more. Okay, nothing there. We will... what do I want to do with him? I'll probably just move him up, set him to Overwatch, so he has a bit of covering fire in case the enemy comes around the corner. And if he doesn't come around the corner, we'll come around the corner on him.
I don't think we're alone out here.
There they are. Only one of them needs to hit.
Negative damage.
Correction. Well, that might have made him a little more shy about attacking.
You hear that?
Here's hoping.
Man down! No!
And they all promptly panic. Are they gonna shoot each other? No, they're not gonna shoot each other. Capital work, guys. Okay, kill this guy. If that was the last alien, I would be so pissed. Just on the sheer principle of it, I'd be pissed. Okay, we've got to hardcover, everybody. Our troubles are kinda over.
We're green to go.
No more triggered aliens, so we'll reload the rifle when we can. Oh. And this is only classic, which is still kind of asking the game to punch you in the face, let's be honest here. Let's advance it up. We're not ready for engagement this turn, so we'll wait. We're ready for engagement next turn.
I don't
There
think we're alone out here.
almost certainly some on the roof. Question is, do we send the guy wide? Not the best cover over there. Do I want to spend another... I will spend another turn surely to reload. We are doing this hardcore, everybody. That means... That's the question is, do I want to move him up here? Then he might see stuff. Seeing stuff is not something I'm interested in at this point. We'll hold our position another turn. It's not too likely they're going to run across us here, yeah. Okay, now we're ready to go. Now the question is, do I send a guy up here to spot? He's very likely to see someone because he's got a big sight range. I think I'm gonna peek him around the corner. We've got nothing so far. Now we're just gonna do it cautiously. We're gonna stick to full cover. This is only heroic, so full cover still kinda matters. That's full cover too, now that's interesting. We're gonna give cover to each other. Now this might get him. No, that gets nobody. It's very possible they're still on the roof. That's fine. Just keep each other covered. Early loss really fucking sucks. Every early soldier is very precious to me. And it was to panic too, which is... The thing is, in the old game, your guys would panic, but you'd actually have to lose a guy or two, or the guy would need to be badly wounded. You wouldn't start to get into a panic spiral until like most of your guys were already dead, and by then it kind of made sense, you know, that your guys would start breaking and running like that. Okay, we're gonna take the high road on this, just for the better cover. Very unlikely we'll spot anyone since we haven't already. And since we don't have engagement this turn, I can literally run this guy right out here out of cover. In fact, I'll run him here and hope to God that doesn't trigger anything. Okay. Now we're all stacking up on the ladder. We're just going to sweep the map methodically. We've gotten past the rough early part. Honestly, that approach with very little cover, ugly business. Got someone shot. That doesn't count as dashing. So I think our best bet to continue and advance... They're gonna be right there. No, they're not. Well, whatever. Then I will take the high ground if they're not gonna be there. Follow in his footsteps. Reduces our chance of triggering bullshit. As long as bullshit is not triggered, we should be good. We should be fine. Okay. Up there.
Shh. You hear that?
Might be up there. Hard to say. And of course there's that area over there that we didn't look in, but we haven't gotten any noises from over there. That would be dashing. Peek out. Nothing. Well, you know what? Every little bit I can get is fine before we make contact again. So everyone just stack up in case they stumble upon us. We're in Overwatch. Now this... I don't know how interesting it is to watch to just crawl across the map like this, but it's what we gotta do. Creepy fucking noises. There's goop things. Yeah, there's gonna be somebody there. There's gonna be somebody there. Okay, still nothing. Okay, if they're up there, then things are about to get really hairy really fast. Note that we've still saved all our frag grenades. Okay, I want everybody ready. I want them stacked up. So that next turn, I'm gonna go up that fucking ladder. And if there's nobody there, then we'll just use the high ground to shoot
What's
people to
making that
death.
noise?
And that'll be all there is to that. Although we might hit them right now. They might hit us. Could be down there. Okay, move to full cover and recon the area. Nothing here. I think we're good to take the high ground. I think we're good, yeah. Nice. Not an opportunity. Okay, area's clear. Very nice. Question is, are they down there? Could go take a peek. In fact, I'll do that next turn. I'll peek next turn. See where they are. We have the high ground, which will confer bonuses to us if we get into a fight. These guys are supposed to be elite soldiers, and they're just not. Where the fuck are these guys? Now, splitting up our forces is almost never something we actually want to do. Go there, take a peek. Still nothing. A pod and a goop thing. I'd almost lay odds that they're there. Full cover. So we'll go peek next turn. And we'll see what that gets us. Taking it slow, and sometimes the numbers will just go against us, because that's XCOM. Although failure is much more brutally punished in this one, I have to say. Okay. If we spot him from here, they'll take cover against that, which means he might be able to get some kind of flank in. So I will be interested in moving this man up first. If there's anything there, he's gonna see it.
Enemy in sight.
He sees it. They will wig out. Proceed to some interesting positions. Okay, first of all, he doesn't see him. So an option is to retreat and wait for them to run into reaction fire. Range on grenade. No on grenade. So that's the thing. If he can see him, then he can see him. Unless we run back literally to this point. It's just an option. Withdrawing didn't really help me the first time. What's our odds? We got 65% on this guy. But the odds aren't on us actually killing him. He's not being flanked though. We're benefiting from height advantage. I wonder, what's his stats? Offensive bonuses against enemies on lower ground. So a shooting match in this situation is to our advantage. We will not wish to be firing on those 45% chances though. That's just not good enough. Okay, the root vanishing is wigging me out, so we'll rotate it like this. Question is, if we run, will that be enough to get away? Alternately, we run him into full cover, we play aggressive, then they flank us and he dies. Alternately, we run him there and promptly trigger the third enemy group, which is probably fucking here. See, that's the thing, there's moves and then there's moves. And you have to think about what you're doing. This guy's in full cover. He's got okay odds to hit, so let's see if he just kills that guy. No, he doesn't just kill him. That's what I figured. Can he get up there and take a shot? It's a nice shot. No, he wouldn't be in cover though. That's the issue. I'm gonna take a gamble. He's not being flanked here, which means he won't be flanked here. I'm gonna try to get him out of the... Okay, he's out of sight range. And there's a guy there. Now he's in full cover, but the alien will probably waste his turn shooting him. As for him... we'll put him on Overwatch and hope the aliens come out. Now let's see if any of that works even half as well as I thought. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this, but it's full cover. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No.
Help! No, damn it! No!
Once again, the long-range shooting more doesn't benefit me terribly. Come on. Got him.
Out of the game.
Okay, he's hunkered down, which means he's probably not gonna die to the enemy. That's the thing. There's still one guy left. He's in good cover. We convinced the other guy to come out and take his medicine. Should we just get up and keep firing away? 65% chances. We're gonna kill him eventually with a 65% shot. It wouldn't be very good though. You'd have to dash. Yeah, we're gonna pull him up to the high cover. See what we can do with that. Which is probably nothing. Gotta remember that other guy's out there. Get him to here. Can't see. Okay, so the alien will either move or fire on the hunkered guy in cover. Now he's hunkered in cover. So if he does shoot... Okay, we all know he's just gonna fucking... run. Run instead of taking the shot. Now that's interesting. Now he's wounded, so he should not go first in case there's reaction fire involved. There may be. I've also lost my chance to pull a flank on this guy. The range is too bad for that grenade. It's also too bad for that grenade, son of a fucking bitch. I'm not taking 45% shots. That's how you die. That's how you just fucking die in this game. God damn it. Now there's gonna be more fuckers down there. I'll almost guarantee it. Is there any cover? Zero prospects here. Zero fucking prospect. Unless... You know what? Fuck it. This is gonna trigger another group. Oh no, it's just gonna trigger reaction fire on the wounded man.
Is that all you got?
And he's gonna not die because he's dashing. Don't trigger more. Don't fucking trigger more. He's gonna trigger the third group. Oh no. Okay. Now he's wounded, which means I may have just sent a man to his death. But we're gonna pull in for a flank. Can I get him in support? Not worth a damn. It's possible these two groups are the only ones there. I wouldn't like to work on that assumption though. No, we will pull him down. Get him ready to move up in support. If we kill the guy who keeps melding, then we'll take the round. We'll take the field, we'll kill him. Problem is, he's gonna be taking fire from at least one fucking alien this turn. We put our faith in full cover. Is he gonna fire too? Yeah, no, he's going Overwatch. Now that's interesting. Now they didn't do the mind meld bullshit. Now the thing is, a frag grenade will kill him, so I'm just gonna fucking kill that guy.
Catch.
Grenades never miss.
Commander, you may want to
Shut up,
instruct
Dr.
your men to
Valen.
exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
Shut up, Dr. Valen. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, we have control here. We can kill this guy. So I am gonna see if we can shoot him in the face. Probably not gonna work. Might as well give him a shot. Yeah, it didn't work, but it doesn't matter.
Damn it, enemy is still alive.
Because we can do this to him.
Throwing grenade.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Brutal was right. I hate losing people, but if we win the mission, we might be okay. Might. It's possible. We have a possibility of being okay, everybody. We win.
Well,
I don't need to watch all the cutscenes. Assault heavy sniper. The heavy's wounded. Typical. Well, we got an
the
assault.
assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
Yeah.
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
Expert, if you
Our
will.
snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
As we saw in the last LP, snipers are amazing. Later on. Early on, they kinda suck. 3 kills. Of course, they give the
The
guy the most
recovered
kills on
artifacts are
assault. being
unloaded, and the research team is awaiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Okay, first research. Always tough to say what to go for. Between weapon fragments and alien materials. I like having armor. I like not losing soldiers. But I like lasers too. I really like lasers. Either one's a valid choice, honestly.
To engineering.
Yeah, thanks. I'll deliberate this off camera and come to a decision. While I myself have generally advocated going weapons before lasers, this time I'm gonna go for lasers. I'd like to kill something when I shoot at it.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
Sure is, but if I'd kept in that fight, we would have lost. And lost bad. Items. God fucking... Okay, no, that won't do. That won't do. We already have a memorial. Yeah, that's not gonna stay empty for long, everybody. Let's just keep it honest here. What was I gonna...
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
We still can't sell shit. But I don't want to get off on building things because we
We
need
still got some room to
satellites.
grow up here. But if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base.
Yeah, no kidding.
Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Go ahead and start excavation on that at least. But the thing is, I don't want to start...
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
We don't need to build anything. See, because it wants us to do our first UFO interception now. Although, first of all, look over the roster of people we have. Not many women. Looks like just those two. Good mix of countries. As usual, multinational force. Okay, we have like nothing to get them. We will want at least one med kit. I typically don't mess with their appearance. Just give them rookies and squaddies get white and yeah.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Rookies and squaddies get white. so that it's easier to see them and to shoot them. That's really what I'm going for here. Beep, beep, beep. Lost a person already and another's in sick bay. Well, it'll be okay, everybody. It's gonna be fine. Actually, I have no clue if we're gonna win this. 50 bucks for a med kit. I mean, it's worth it and all, but...
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Oh. Fuck you, I'll buy the med kit. Even though it hurts so early. It hurts bad.